So when we hit record, it'll start this guy going? Is that right?
It's the double overtime. Now it's 2-on-2.
I think that's what we decided.
Who knows?
I'll go stick it on the thing. Pardon me. High tech, eh? Hey, not too bad.
Oh, you got another holder. What was wrong with the other one?
Oh, Lindsay went and got a fancy one.
Oh.
It's
How do you like that thing?
we've used it once,
Yeah.
and we're still playing with the settings. It was a little slow to pan, but we've turned it up, so
Okay.
we'll see if it keeps up a little better.
Yeah, capture's good, HD, all that.
Yeah, video quality was good. Yeah.
We're looking at one and couldn't decide.
Yeah. Right? I think so.
Is this recorded too?
So it's the robot has an eyeball which tracks the play.
Oh yeah.
So I don't have to aim the camera.
Nice.
You just put it on and walk away kind of thing, right? But,
You just set the boundaries?
it has like a left and right.
Yeah.
We might have it a little wide, but
Wider than
better than narrow. Yeah, as Zoe said, it didn't keep up very well. And it's like we have it set to under 14.
What do you mean under 14?
Like you tell it what sport it's watching.
Oh, really?
Hockey under 14, yeah. So it'll behave differently for different games, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I don't
That's
know,
hilarious.
ping pong must be like.
How about we just back up and watch it all at the same time?
Yeah.
Why are you moving the camera? I hope they do well, the girls today.
Yeah,
Did you go to the game yesterday?
yeah. Their second and third period were a lot better than the first.
Yeah.
And that's when they got scored on, right early on. So if they played 2 more periods of hockey,
Yeah, it'd be okay.
you just could have had them, right? But, yeah.
He's still sick.
Oh shit. Been hanging out with Team Finland, eh?
Yeah. Why are you playing with those people? Now you're finished.
But on Paul. If you hear me talking to myself, I'm calling the game.
Okay. Yeah, I don't just go stand down there. I don't want this to hear me.
All right.
How does it know to track our team and not theirs?
It's probably struggling right now. I've lost the puck. Where is it? Where's the puck?
Get away from the camera.
See you in a while. Arbo Sports broadcast, live from Waterloo, Ontario at Rim Park. The Waterloo Ravens are at home to the visiting Kitchener Rangers. This is Waterloo's final regular season game. Playoffs to begin sooner than we think.
Before today's game, we'd like to briefly recognize those that need to join us today. Please welcome to the bench bronze sponsors Chris from Global Solace and Trevor from the United States Plus. Wilson LP, Erica from Paramount Transportation Systems, and Jen from Vail Segment Stores. And sponsors Earl from Precision Ball Systems and Lindsay from Radio Health Management. Thank you all for your support of the Waterloo 11B team this year. Go Ravens! Our community is rallying together to support Pearson Noach, a young player who's now an opponent that no child should ever have to face. Both the 11A Waterloo Ravens and Kitchener Rangers who support us now and Mary Zane on their helmets. All money raised today will go to a GoFundMe that has been set up for the family. More information can be found online on San Diego.
Starting lineup, we have Zhang at center, Mikulski on the wing, with Kira Scott on the far side. Defense, Martin and Bailey. Ravens control the pace early, get it in deep, centering pass, broken up. Nifty move in front, couldn't get it on goal. Bailey shuts the door at the blue line. Kitchener with a little break. Minikina dekes in a bit, has a shot, the rebound.
Nice job, Ryan!
Absolutely robbed with the glove. Zoe Lecky cannot believe her luck.
Nice job, Riley! Way to work, Riley! Get it out, girl!
Coleman at center. Kept in by Hartshorn. Coleman battles. Kitchener clears. The puck has been iced. Zoe Whetstone starting in goal again. We have an illness on the bench for the other goalie, so she's missed an opportunity here. But We hope she gets better soon. Coleman comes up with it. Pass up the middle through to Lecky. Up to Bailey, and they will change. Kitchener regroups, and their play is broken up. Saved by Whetstone, stops the play. Icing. Starting line is back out for an offensive zone face-off with Hartshorn and Minikina on D. Kitchener wins the face-off, plays it up the boards. Can't get it past Hartshorn. Over to Minikina, shot is blocked. And another foot race. Too far for icing. The ice, Coleman, Lecky, Bailey, with Foss and Payez on the point. Kitchener comes away with it. Covered well. A bit of speed up the side, played harmlessly behind the net. Great effort there from Payez to keep it along the boards. Coleman to the wing. Picked off by Kitchener. Centered. The shot is wide. Payez out to the wing again. Bailey fires it to the point. We got a lucky bounce. Coleman is away. Ah, the puck's inner skates. They'll go for a change. Ella with a great forecheck to stymie that effort. Cleared away by Bailey. Sending Mealing down the left wing. With Bristol in the center. Good poke check by the goalie. Ella centers. Ravens can't get a shot. Off the iron. The clang the goalie loves to hear. Cleared out by Bailey. Picked up by Mealing on the far side. Pass into the middle. Picked off. Kitchener gets it in deep once again. Bailey battles in the corner. Switches direction to Martin. Bristol into support. 4 sticks clacking away at it. Right out Arbeau, ready for the centering clearance, but fired back in on goal for an easy save. 4:52 left in the first period. Zhang taking the face off. Played dangerously to the back of the net, but no harm, no foul. Mikulski races to the boards, wins that fight, tips it up to her teammate, but it's popped back into the corner. Scott's got a bit of space. She's got to beat the puck, and they'll call icing. My understanding, they don't wave off icing even if they're winning the race at this level. That's a second post for Kitchener. Great scoring opportunity there for Kitchener. They'll want that one back. Kitchener keeps the pressure on, firing it in deep. Hayes is back, plays it up the wing to Bailey. She'll carry past to Coleman through the middle. She makes a move, can't find Leckie in the middle, but this will go in on goal and held for a whistle. Great puck movement there to get out of the zone. Mealing at center, Bristol and Rideout Arbeau in front of the net. Kitchener clears it the length of the ice, and they'll come all the way back. Do it again. Ravens win the faceoff. Kitchener swarms the middle and gets it out. Martin stops the action at center. The bodies are flying in the neutral zone. Bristol comes away with it. Stopped again. Now she'll get some space to skate. She's got the puck. She's got Mealing in the middle. Great pass. And the shot is blocked. Rideout Arbeau battles in the corner. Kitchener will change directions back to the other wing. Mealing breaks that up. Bristol immediately in to carry on the fight, but Kitchener clears. Bristol takes it from behind the net, passes up to Rideout Arbeau on the wing. Back to Bailey. She'll go behind the net to her D partner, Martin. Up to Mealing on the wing. The outlet pass picked off by Kitchener. Another dangerous play. Centering pass. And they score. Hard wrister up top. The visiting fans love that one. Icing against Waterloo. Payas opportunity broken up there in the middle. Minakina comes away with it with some speed. She's got 4 Rangers on her. And back in deep. Bang into pressure with Mikulski. Hartshorn on the point. Kept in by Minakina. She's pushed off the puck. Kitchener will come away with it. Lead pass up the left wing. Muscled off by Hartshorn. Zhang comes away with it, switches directions. Back to the far wing. Up to Scott. Kitchener centers, broken up by Minakina. She'll carry to the corner. Finds a bit of space. She's over the blue, over half. Line change complete. Coleman pressuring with Bailey on the far side. Payas keeps the play alive. Pass into the middle to Minakina, who shoots. Just wide, but the rebound is in front. Ravens couldn't capitalize. Payas prevents a break there. A good stick check. Kitchener forced to regroup, bringing us to the end of the first period. Kitchener had some great chances, 2 of them hitting the post. And the Ravens' best chance coming quite early in the game with a huge glove save by the Kitchener keeper. Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Good place to be.
Pretty good view.
Oh man, oh, is that on?
Yeah, it's on. How'd you like the sound of the post over there, eh?
Twice, thank heaven.
Oh, I know. Zoe got robbed over here. Wide open net, big glove. Unreal.
Yeah. It's good she was crashing to the rebound.
Yeah. It's usually what it is. Coleman's shot is blocked. Payas into pinch. Bailey in support. Lecky gets in with the stick. Payas holds the point, but they clear. Bus wins the race for icing. Kitchener wins the draw. The clearance turns into a centering pass. Shot is fired in wide. Kitchener clears. Martin back to scoop it up. Icing call. Boards are getting a workout today. One back to Martin, who has a shot. Defender tips it on goal. Rebound. Ravens can't put it home. Kitchener well offside. Zoe Bristol will go for a run. He's got some space, takes some slashes, carries on. He's got Mealing in the middle. Pass couldn't connect. Carried out by Kitchener. Passed into the middle. Nobody home. Handled by Hartshorn. The dump in picked off by Minakina, who's got some space. Takes the blue line. Immediately with 3 players on her, the ref's arm goes up. And it's a call for interference. The Ravens will go to the power play. We've got Zhang at center with Scott and Mikulski. Lurking in the middle with Minakina and Hartshorn on the point. Kitchener controls, but Waterloo shoots. No rebound. They'll go again. Waterloo controls. Shot goes wide on the near side. Scott into the corner with Mikulski. Zhang in front. Minakina pinches in. Zhang into the corner. Kitchener will clear. Waterloo's outlet goes to Kitchener. We'll fire it back in. Waterloo regroups. Hartshorn's pass broken up. Minakina can't handle it. 2-0 Kitchener. Moore with good body position on the face-off. Gets it back to Paez. Clears it in. Paez with an aggressive pinch keeps the drive alive. She's muscled into the boards. Bailey in to help. Final seconds of the power play. Waterloo controls in their zone, looking for a breakout. Up the boards to Bailey. Kept in by Kitchener. Paez starts it off. Her pass broken up. Coleman chasing behind the net. Out to Martin, up the wing to Leckie, who sees Eloise on the far side but doesn't get enough on the pass to connect. Kitchener will dump it back in. Kitchener almost got a third there. Whetstone got enough of it. He'll stop the play. Bristol, Mealing, ride out Arbo, take the ice with some fresh legs. Kitchener gets another shot. Blockered away by Whetstone. Waterloo clears. Two Ravens in hot pursuit. Waterloo tags up and back in they go. Pass broken up by Mealing. Kept in at the line by Bailey. Shot in behind the net. Kitchener will try the other side. With a nice chip past Martin, and there's a race. Then Mealing wins. Another freeze by Whetstone to slow Kitchener's tempo. Zhang takes the face off. Scrum ensues. Kitchener didn't get all of that shot, but Whetstone makes a short side save. Minakina outlet to Scott. One to beat. Goes around the outside. Has a shot. Just missed on the far side. Kept in by Hartshorn. Fires it in behind the net. Scott taken down in front of the net. Arm up from the ref. Maybe a trip. Looks like a tripping call. Waterloo power play. Coleman at center. With Bailey and Leckie on the wings. Minakina on the point with Hartshorn. The fifth Ranger being asked to return to the bench. Waterloo wins the face-off. Leckie turns to fire, gets dispossessed. Kept in by Hartshorn. Bailey pressures. Kept in again. The long bomb sent to a racing Kitchener Ranger. Up the boards to Leckie on the wing. To the blue line, kept in by Kitchener. Locked in front by Coleman. Into the corner. That pass broken up by Hartshorn, and Coleman will carry it out. Takes the blue line, has a shot. Easy save for Kitchener. Minute 12 left in the power play. Mealing to take the face off with Bristol and Rideout Arbeau on the wings. Kitchener tries to clear but can't get it past Fuss. Plays it into the corner. Stops it at the point again. In for Mealing into the corner. Bristol into support. Kitchener will pop it out back to Fuss. Fires it in, little deflection. Can't get it to the goal. Hayes with a pinch. Keeps it in for Bristol. Bristol wins that one. Picks her pocket. Goes for the wraparound. Centers. Too many feet. Blocks the shot. Kitchener clears to the neutral zone. Controlled by Paez. Up the wing to Mealing. Offside. 22 seconds left in the power play. Zhang will take this one with Scott and Mikulski. Bailey and Martin on D. Kitchener gets it in deep. Electing to hold it on the boards, killing some time. Mikulski in to help, scoops the puck out. And there's an outlet to Scott. She's got some space. She's alone on the wing. Rips a shot just over the bar. Kitchener will clear. Back to 5-on-5. Kitchener gets a weak shot safely wide. Controlled by Bailey, switches directions behind the net. Kitchener centers, fires wide on the near side. Zhang will race for it to the sideboard. Kitchener pokes it in deeper. Zhang and Scott battle on the boards. Point shot saved by Weston. Coleman to take the draw. Lecky wins that battle. Can't clear it past Blue. Kitchener will dump it in further and center it. Broken up by Minakina. Fired up the right wing. Bailey chasing. Kept in by Minakina. Lecky breaks into the middle with a backhand. Nobody home. Kitchener clears. Coleman chips the puck pack, but Kitchener will dump it in. Controlled by Minakina. She'll take it for a skate behind the net. Up the wing to Bailey. Tipped up by Kitchener. Lecky couldn't come away with it. It's in the skates. Kitchener carried it in deep. Saved by the Mel. End of 2. 2-0 Kitchener. Start of third, Bristol will take the draw. Dumped in by Mealing. Good to the line, but not out. Right out, Arbo keeps it in. Kitchener back to the point, controlled by Fuss. He throws it in, but picked off by Kitchener. 2-hour away. Waterloo may have gotten away with one there. Live stick from Mealing. Right out Arbaro will clear it down. Great draw weight. No icing. Kitchener trying to break out. Stymied by Fuss. Bristol battling on the sideboards. Puck squirts free. Fuss passes to her D partner Martin. In between Scott and Bristol. In deep. Scott comes away with it. Mikulski to the net. Just wide. Just missed that high corner. Controlled by Mealing. Centered. Broken up. To the point but not out. Bailey keeps it in. Kitchener trying again. That's broken up by Scott, who plays it in deeper. That one squirts free. Bailey's hauled down. But Zhang muscles in, gets the blue line. Stopped by Scott. Loose puck gobbled up by Zhang, who's trying up the boards one more time. Scott will fire it in deep and on goal. Mikulski into pressure. Martin pinching. Mikulski and Zhang battling on the sideboards. Puck gets in deep. Scott with the puck centers. Broken up by Kitchener. They find the outlet pass to the left wing and up the center. Zhang with a great back check, keeping that stick busy to make it a harmless play. Scott takes it on the left wing. Gains center. Crosses into the zone, has a shot. Great save by the Kitchener keeper off the glove. Kitchener will get it in deep. 9 minutes left in the third. Minakina puts the brakes on, goes the other way. Coleman picks up the loose puck and is hauled down for her troubles. Minakina can't hold the blue line. Kitchener gets it in deep with 2 behind the defense. With a great save by Zoe Whetstone. That's going on the highlight reel. Mikulski comes away with it, clears the zone. Back in by Kitchener, needs to tag up. Minakina back to grab it. Finds Mikulski on the sideboards. She'll clear it long to a fresh Eloise Bailey up the middle, through 2. Hauled down but kept trying, great effort. Lecky into pressure, kept in by Zoe Bristol, who dumps it into the middle. Cleared aside by Kitchener. Foss tipped through Bailey through the middle, but Kitchener comes away with it. Kitchener offside, having tripped over the blue line. Rough ice there, maybe. Bristol to take the face-off with Mealing and Rideout Arbo on the wings. Paez using the shoulders to keep things going. Mealing comes up through the middle. She's hauled down. And this one's going to get called. Some onlookers disagree with the call. Mealing wins the draw back to Scotty Bailey, who has a shot just wide. Rideout centers. Mealing with the deflection just wide. Kitchener scrambling behind their net. Kept in by Martin. Arbo behind the net. Great body position. Mealing comes away with it. Drop to the ice in the corner. And a Kitchener player is dropped. And that will be a tripping call against Waterloo. Rideout Arbo accepting her fate. So we will be 4-on-4 for 1:32. Followed by a brief Kitchener power play. Unless someone scores. Waterloo clears. Kitchener fires it back in, tags up. Martin scoops it up in the corner. Carries it out. And it's pumped back in. Zhang will have a try up the left. Kept in by Kitchener. Shot is blocked. Mikulski will take it out the right side. Clears the zone. Loose puck scooped up by Zhang. Will dump it in deep. Icing waved off. Zhang into pressure. A dicey move in front of the net there by Kitchener. Hartshorn hustling back. Loose puck in the slot. Hartshorn in the corner, up to Mikulski, to the blue line but not out. Kitchener deflects a shot on goal. Easily saved by Zoe Whetstone. Great deflection there. But I think the goalie saw it all the way. Coleman to take the draw. Still 4-on-4. So shot from Kitchener. Again, smothered by Whetstone. Not fooled by the knuckle puck. The draw into the corner. Another shot from Kitchener. Low, smothered by Whetstone. 3 seconds left in Kitchener's penalty. Coleman wins the draw to the sideboards, controlled by Kitchener. A live backhand over the net, carried by Scott into the middle to Coleman. Chipped in, but Martin will come up with it, and she'll get it in deep. 11 seconds left in Waterloo's penalty. A short-lived man advantage for Kitchener. Some good passing to get out of the zone, through center. Martin with a stick check. Everyone left the puck. Centering attempt by Kitchener, smothered by Whetstone. 4:56 left in the third. Waterloo needs 2 to force some overtime. Minakina telling her keeper she's having a great game. Lecky in the corner, centers to Kitchener, who has a shot from the slot. Great save by Whetstone. Hartshorn slaps it around the boards. Lecky into pressure. Bristol in support. Minakina will take it behind the net. Put on the brakes. Out to Lecky, who will clear the zone. Bristol into pressure. The ref giving us a lucky bounce there. Hartshorn keeping it in. Kitchener comes away with it with a bit of space. She beats one. And hits the side of the net. The fans thought it was in, but wrong side of the post. Kitchener keeps up the pressure with a shot in the slot. Deflected wide by Hartshorn. In deep, Minakina to... Oh, a great poke check from the keeper to break up that centering pass. Kitchener pouring it on now. Another centering attempt broken up. Minakina in the corner. Takes out her man. Bristol supports. And Mealing comes away with it on the sideboards into the middle. Kitchener will dump it back in. Picked up by Minakina. Muscle to the ice. Kitchener carries it back in, gets it in deep. Bristol clears. Mealing picks it up at center. Goes in. Swept away by Kitchener. Right out our boat, clears it in. Kitchener finds an outlet to center. She'll have some space to move. Zhang into pressure. Making an easy save for the keeper. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third. Zhang to take this face off with Mikulski and Scott. Payas and Fefs on defense. Draw one back to Mikulski. Clears a cross-ice pass. Can't quite find Scott, but she's in for a race. Kitchener clears. Dumps it in for icing. Defensive change. Bailey and Martin come on. Zoe Whetstone makes her way to the bench for a 6-on-5 opportunity. Sixth man is Coleman. Kitchener wins the draw back, but Zhang in on the puck. Coleman supporting. Mikulski in. The rest will blow it down. That puck's not going anywhere. 2 minutes, 26 seconds. The goalie is pulled. Zhang can take the face-off. Great body position to protect the puck. The Kitchener will come away with it. One deep. And she's immediately swarmed at center. Martin pulls that one off the goal line, out of the blue paint. And Zhang will have a run here. She'll cut to the middle, get a centering pass into Coleman, who shoots. Great save by the Kitchener goalie, shutting the 5-hole. That's another highlight reel save. Fresh legs coming on. Zhang will take the face-off with Bristol and Scott. Hartshorn, Minakina on the point. Coleman is the bonus player, it seems. Scott gets it on the end board, plays it in deep. Coleman in with Scott, coming out of the corner. Bristol behind the net. Tied up by Kitchener. There's 4 of them back there, chopping away. Coleman trying to back the body through to make some space. Centered. Zhang's shot is saved. Kitchener will clear the zone. Zhang comes back to make sure Kitchener doesn't get an easy one. 1:13 to go. Zhang up the right wing. Beats her man. She's got Bristol in the middle. Coleman going for a change. Kept in by Hartshorn. And they clear it over the line. 52 seconds left. Minakina backhands it to Scott up the right wing. Battle in the neutral zone. Minakina comes away with it. Stays onside. Back to Paez. She'll try up the right. Bristol in chasing. But they'll clear. Lecky keeps it alive. Kitchener tries a shot from half, but that's stopped by Paez, who backhands a pass to Lecky, whose pass is broken up, but ties up her man, and they won't get a shot. Bailey a little firm for Bristol, but she tips that pass. And Waterloo is offside with 6.8 seconds to go. Bristol wins the face-off with a few dying seconds, but this will go the length of the ice to end the game. 2-0 Kitchener. Great goaltending from both teams here today.
behind the left.